It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Los Angeles and the Los Angeles Clippers. You look at the Clippers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3-0 and expect to come back and win a series.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The prodigy in at point guard. LeBron James is out there with Terrence Jones. Then there's Noah. And it's Russell in at the shooting guard. The prodigy passes to Noah. Hands the shot from the wing.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the Clippers have possession. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by Freak. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Shoots off the screen. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so Russell hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Doc Rivers. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Russell. The Clippers getting the bucket. Down low, here's the prodigy. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you props.
To the inside, here's Paul. And that's collected by the prodigy.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Count the bucket. The prodigy's got 6.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Paul outside. Picked by Griffin. Got a piece of it. Lock at 6. Here's Redick. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Griffin kicks to Paul. Again, the miss by Paul.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Clippers trail by 6. He dishes it to Jordan. Griffin inside, working on Jones. Here is House. He's guarded by Russell. Griffin. Excellent D that time from Jones. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's the prodigy. He's got 8. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The prodigy's got 10 points.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Jordan, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's the prodigy. He's got 10. Noah, the pass to the prodigy. And the shot is good. He's got 12.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Paul. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's short off the rim.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here's the prodigy. 13 points in the game. On the wing, Jones. Fires at the elbow. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And that one's good. House. Lakers leading by 6. Here's the prodigy. Top of the key, Noah. To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Clippers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Paul loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Paul's got his first basket.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 15.
Clippers foul call. House. That's his first personal foul. Timeout call for the Lakers. Attention State Center, please.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Screen by Jones. Ron right side. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. They grab their own miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Jones. The prodigy passes to LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got his first bucket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here's Paul. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one. Barkley, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Kufis checked in for the Lakers. Matthews comes in for Terrence Jones. Good on the second free throw. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 7. Pass to the Prodigy. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 18 points for Freak.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
Lets the 3 fly, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The drive by Paul, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Prodigy passes to Russell. It's Matthews on the wing. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here is House from beyond the arc. Matthews with the rebound. Here's the Prodigy, defended by Paul. Matthews passes to the Prodigy. Outside, Russell. Second shot opportunity, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
What a performance. Just look at the game for the Prodigy. He's got 21 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Clippers. Gary Neal comes in for Paul. The Lakers also making some changes. Carney's checked in, and it's Rivers in for Russell. Now, here's Grant. Neal dishes to Barkley. Here is House. He's covered by Matthews. And that one's good. House.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. First free throw is good.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Both free throws good from the Prodigy.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they were able to find a way in a Game 3 that came down to the final moments. Some heady plays and a little luck. We'll see if things go their way tonight. Trailing 2-1 in this series, really a huge Game 4 on their home court. If they can't even the series tonight, their hopes of emerging from this series diminish significantly, do they not, Shaq?
They do, Ernie. Pay attention. I'm about to give you a Shaqism. You know what a Shaqism is?
I think I'm about to get one.
A Shaqism is I'm going to say something, and it may sound crazy, like it's not.
One of just the many signs that let you know just where you are in California. Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers. Look at the Clippers. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do. And the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They've got to take care of business right here. Because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, the prodigy in at point guard. LeBron James is out there with Terrence Jones. Then there's Noah. And it's Russell in at the shooting guard. And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Griffin goes in. Pulls up on the elbow. The Lakers with the rebound. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Joakim Noah. Paul dishes to Griffin, and that one's good. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here's Jordan after the basket by the Lakers. The shot by Redick, no good. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Griffin following the basket by Freak. Paul kicks to Redick. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Lakers leading by 3. Here's the prodigy. 6 points for him.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And he gets it to go. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
The prodigy passes to Noah. To the middle. Here's the prodigy, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Griffin cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's the prodigy. He's got 8. LeBron outside for 3. No good. The Clippers trail. Redick dishes to Paul. The 10-footer. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Paul. The prodigy passes to Jones. James kicks it to Noah. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Paul. He has 5. Here is House. Back to Paul. Jordan dishes to House. The feed to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And that one's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Paul. D right on him. Floats one up. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's the prodigy. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 11 points for Freak.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jordan the screen. They set the pick. Paul outside. It's Redick on the wing. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
They get it back. Noah. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Andre Jordan, number 1.
That was your spirit dance team.
And the Clippers making a change here. Barkley's checked in. Clippers trail by 3. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Left side, Griffin. Barkley against Russell. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
His first shot coming late. Paul grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. There's the steal. The 10-footer. Goes back up. And it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got his first points of the night. The Clippers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Paul passes to Barkley. Kicks the ball. Knocked loose. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gary Neal comes in for Chris Paul. And the Lakers also making a change. Matthews, he's checked in for Noah. Clippers trail by 3. Barkley kicks to Jordan. Neal dishes to Griffin. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Outside, Russell. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's the prodigy. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 13 points for Freak.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Grant outside. Feeds to Griffin. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
They set the pick. Russell with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists. They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Barkley kicks to Grant. Up top, Griffin. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Neal. The 3. Cannot hit. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Now, here is Russell. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Clippers trail by 9. Barkley the pass to Grant. Here's Griffin. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here is Los Angeles now. Matthews goes in. Passes to the prodigy. They double him with Jordan. Matthews dishes to Carney. It's deflected. Griffin with the steal. Grant kicks to Neal. Finished off the break. Neal's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really it all stemmed from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Now, here is Russell. He has 6. There's the pick. A prodigy. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 16 points for Freak.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point, really.